GM, everyone. Welcome back to another GC Crypto episode. Good to be back with you all on this fine Thursday morning. End of the month, October. We've got a few things coming up. Monthly close. We've got Halloween. Lots to discuss. The market, I'm not going to say ripped, but the market, or the altcoins and meme coins, let's call it, are up right now and up today. So, Craig, can I get an audio check? Is it all coming through all right today?
Yeah, you sound amazing, actually.
Excellent, mate. I don't know. I need to somehow make that the default. For some reason, it reselects a different one. So anyways, GM Craig, how you going today, mate? How you going?
GM Greeny, GM everyone. Hello, welcome to another episode of GC Crypto TV. Hello, Chris Brown, Enclaves. Hello, everyone tuning in on Kick. And where else are we on? X, I think maybe at the moment, and Facebook I'm going to. So good morning, everyone. Yeah, it was a bit funny. I woke up and I quickly checked the Bitcoin price as you do when you go to the toilet. Saw it kind of pulled back, and I was like, oh, man, but I was like, there we go, below 112,000. And then I just jumped on before having breakfast, and I see some alts and memes pumped. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Alts perhaps bucking the trend. So I had to look at Bitcoin dominance, and it's slightly pulled back. So maybe it's altcoin season time, Greeny. Maybe
it is, Craig. Maybe it is time to. I mean, Ben Cowan, someone that I don't really follow anymore, had good takes in the past. Personally, I don't agree with them anymore. But yeah, big Benny Cowan thinks that BTC could top with quantitative easing. I think it's easing, not tightening. Correct? I'm correct there.
Yeah, easing.
Yeah, easing. And then, but he says altcoins could actually do all right. Now, I want to elaborate that in the episode because I kind of. To an extent, there's parts where I kind of do agree and I don't agree. I do think that BTC has been propped up for a long time. We'll have a look at some of historical data today as well. But yeah, interesting time, I think. But it also depends on what BTC dominance does here. It's at 59. It's still flirting around that level. 60% is a big level for BTC dominance. So we'll have a look at all of that today as well. Now, Craig.
Yes.
You can do the intro today, mate. You can do the intro today. I'll gift it over to you. I'll handball it back over to you, mate.
Yeah, let me go back to the script. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys, and also thank you to our channel partners. We've got OKX Australia that Greeny's got on the screen now. So for all your spot trading needs, guys, whether you are new or old to crypto, jump on there. Great platform, nice, safe, and secure. And we do have a referral code which will give you $75 of Bitcoin, provided you trade a bit of volume. And also, last but not least, Yeet, who gives us money to give away every week, guys. We're doing pretty well there, Greeny.
We got new members this week. We've got about 6 new members this week, which is great. We're hitting a new record volume. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Love to see it. Well done. Let's get to 50K. Let's get to 50K before tomorrow.
Yeah, and well done to Yana. Just sent the team your details again for your win yesterday, Yana. So Congratulations. You've won almost a couple of grand of us now. So yeah, just a quick thank you to Yeet for giving us that cash to give away. Obviously, they've got the airdrop/claim coming up maybe sometime this year, next year. That's 40% of the community. So if you do go there and gamble a bit of money, obviously gamble responsibly, you could probably get an airdrop as well. So might be a little bonus there. Other than Yana's online now. Hello, Yana. Welcome back. I'm not surprised you're here to collect money, but other than that, Greeny, let's kick off the show and see what's going on.
All right. Well, we'll dive straight into historical returns. I'm just about to farm a tweet and put it out later, but yeah, we're back in red, which would be the first time in history that we would see red after a green September. So every green September has always consequently followed with a green October. So perhaps this might be the one time that we don't do that. So basically 2%. So what BTC needs to be about 114, 113, 112-ish to close green. And historically, guys, Q4, but also October is actually BTC's second most bullish month in history. So that's that's showing me that there's a little bit of exhaustion here. And a big theme this cycle that we spoke about for the last couple of years, Craig, was that we front run a lot. Like we front run the all-time high before the halving. We front run probably a breakout in the bear market. We front run probably the meme coin super cycle, which very much replaced altcoin cycle. What are your thoughts here around kind of what Ben was alluding to, but even more broadly, like, do you see crypto continuing up from here? Do you see Bitcoin continuing up from here? Are there enough buyers stepping in? Is it too over leveraged? Talk to us about what you think.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's interesting what you just brought up there with that would be the first time.
Yeah.
And I guess, look, it hasn't, oh, well, we got 1 day, have we? 2 days.
Yeah, we've still got 2 days left. Yeah, 2 days.
Okay. I mean, if 112,000 is the level to hit to go green, that wouldn't be a crazy level to hit. That would be the reclaim on the daily now of the fib above us. So
yeah,
I could still see us going lightly green. But I guess what that's saying to us is it is a little bit different from what it looks like. So if it goes red, that would be the first time, which also shows you've got to account for things happening for the first time. So you can't always say it's happened, it hasn't happened before, so it can't again.
Exactly.
It could happen for the first time. So that's interesting to me. I think everything's lining up that the rest of the quarter should be good. With the quantitative easing, with the money supply increasing, with the rate cuts coming. All of that stuff's fairly good news, I would think, for the market. For the buyers, I would think that's good. Where would the buyers come from? That's a really interesting one. I guess that's going to be, I guess retail's going to help prop us up. And looking at the daily exchange volume, which plummeted, I would suggest retail still aren't here and certainly not in great numbers. I've stopped getting messages for at least 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks about crypto now from any normie people. So that's kind of died off as well. So I think the stage is set for a good Q4 now. Whether the market follows that or not, Jesus, I've got no idea what the right-hand side of the screen looks like. I know what the left looks like, but just not the right. And that's the bit that makes you all the money. But even though it's red now, and I saw we got a sub there, did we? Enclaves.
Yeah, Enclaves with the sub coming over from YouTube all the way over to Kick. Love to see it.
But I do think, Greeny, long-winded chat aside there, I think everything's been put in place to give us a fighting chance in Q4 now by Powell and the Fed. What it does now is kind of in God's hands. I'm still bullish. I still think we go higher. I still think we see a new all-time high. Yep. How the road looks between now and that being hit, I got no idea. And unfortunately, I think everyone probably thought the bull run was going to be easy.
Yeah.
And I think they're now realizing that this part is not so easy and the road's bumpy. So yeah, it's going to be a bumpy road. So from A to B, it probably will go up, but it's going to be emotional. People are going to get shook out. People are still going to lose money. I mean, looking at that chart there, we've gone up since I think it's January 23, and I bet there's still people that have lost money on Bitcoin.
Yeah,
which is quite hard to do. Well, not hard to do, but it just shows you the market will move in a way that even looking at that monthly chart, which you'd go, how do you get that wrong? Actually, people still did. Lots of people, I'm going to say lots of people. If we ask people on here, everyone who was in Bitcoin, have you made money? I'm sure there's a fair few that cut too soon, blah, blah, blah. So it's interesting, even though that looks like a straight line up, how much people get that wrong. So God forbid it goes a little bit more hairy than that, which it could go volatility-wise. Now, although we're stuck in a real tight range, so it's not that volatile. I guess alts are, but no, look, I'm bullish for Q4. Still am, have been for a while. Fed cutting rates, yeah, cool. Let's see how the market responds. What are your thoughts on that topic?
Yeah, look, I mean, like if we have again, I try and always relate it back to data and analysts of the charts and everything like this. I mean, as I've said for a while, the Bitcoin top could be in. I definitely think that could be a factor. And it's just like, well, BTC could oscillate. Like, I mean, if we look at BTC's chart, like it could just chop here for a while. And we are overextended. Again, you're overextended on the monthly. You're below the pivot. So let me just clean it up. But there we go. You're below the pivot. We've been up here literally since December 2023. Like I am in the camp that this could be the BTC top. And I think people should also be aware of that potentially happening. Does that mean that altcoins can't also thrive? No, not necessarily. Like, I mean, if we look at this chart, for example, this is altcoins excluding stables, BTC and ETH. It does look primed to maybe at least do a little bit of a breakout, whether it's a 40, 50, 60%, maybe a 2x move. This does look primed. You got bottomed out stochastic on the monthly. Whereas if you come and have a look at Bitcoin, we're up the top. You come and have a look at Ethereum. It's still got room to the upside. So like I do agree that I do think maybe altcoins could see a bit of love moving forward, maybe over the coming months and stuff. But again, even if we have a look on the weekly here of others, which is outside the top 10, this is others market cap. Again, the weekly is very much pivoting to the downside. So we've obviously not going to quite break out just yet. If we look at others dominance, it's also still breaking down, but we had a nice bounce from support. So there's a lot of charts to consider. I mean, BTC dominance is obviously the primary one as well, which we're coming in again, yet again at this resistance. If we reject from here, then sure, I do think that maybe liquidity will transfer into lower cap altcoins, into meme coins, which we've seen today go absolutely bananas. We'll talk about that shortly. But like, yeah, others is still like, it's still indecisive there. Total 3, we could reject from here. We could reject from here and actually come down and spend a bit more time until 2026 and actually break down. Maybe it doesn't happen because here on the weekly, we have seen a really nice pump on altcoins, at least since June through to about September. So as you said, it's hard. It is hard. And me, I'm a professional trader. I do this for a living. I am finding it hard right now to be like, where should I allocate some money? How can I trade? Should I be trying to scalp trade down here on low time frames? Probably not, unless you're absolutely tapped in pretty much like probably I'm going to say 15 to 20 hours a day, because otherwise you're going to get chopped out during the volatility of Trump, the volatility of FOMC, the volatility of news around the world, all these sorts of things, right? It's just a really interesting time. It's a really interesting time in the crypto market. Like, and again, like you got to remember, Solana went absolutely nuts. Okay. Like Solana went all the way from $8, wherever it was, way back here, $8 to $300 or $294. Like that is a bull market. Like you cannot argue with that. Lower highs ever since. Okay. Rejection from previous support. Ethereum at least maybe is still holding a pivotal level here above sort of 3.8. But if it does break below 3.4, I'm going to call that a top as well, and a multi-year swing value pattern. And I just bought a lot of Ethereum because I do like it here. So yeah, to answer your question, Craig, it's tough, as you say. And I think the biggest thing we need to learn right now is to execute patience, to just let the market really just chop until we work out, okay, is the bull market over, or do we have one more leg up to the next sort of leg up? And maybe that doesn't translate with BTC actually going up. Maybe BTC only goes in swings like we've been talking about for a while. Maybe BTC only comes up in swings and takes out the 126 one more time. And then from there, like that's the cycle. Maybe BTC does something like this for a couple months and then goes, yep, okay, and then lower high and then bang, and then something like that. So like that could easily be a catalyst. And if liquidity and BTC dominance dump, but total crypto market cap manages to stay up here around the 4 trillion mark, then yeah, maybe we do see a bit of an altcoin season. I'm not going to say everything goes up. I think that's a big misconception of altcoins out there. Oh my God, Craig, I need to talk about this as well. That the portfolio, the joke that I put up with the portfolio where I have LTC, ADA, and so, oh my God, Litecoin quote reap. Oh, bro, dude, I am farming some yaps and engagement. We're gonna talk about all that strategies to go viral. My MetaMask post, we got to talk about that. I got inverse brad like 5 times yesterday in the comment section. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that going wild.
We'll talk about all that, but like the truth being here, from a real market perspective, is consolidation. The longer we consolidate, probably the better it's going to be for us to at least attempt to move towards the $5 trillion mark into 2026. It's just an interesting time. It's a very interesting time.
Yeah, it's super tricky. It's super tricky. And about the best things you can do at the moment, what we've spoken about, apart from just sitting on your hands, is a bit of info fi, really, isn't it? And a bit of trash talk on the timeline's pretty fun at the moment as well. I put a post up yesterday saying I'll buy a Newton to 0.25.
That's such a good tweet. That's such a good tweet.
I'm starting to realize now, with the tweets you put out, the less words you say, the better, man.
You got to keep it. You either go long and like really hit a point, or you got to try and keep
nothing. Say nothing and leave it up to the reader to decide what you mean. And man, I had some fucking funny comments. There's so many. The funniest one for me at the moment on the timeline is the Pudgy versus apes. Because as soon as I put that up, I had so many apes in there going, well, what are you going to buy a little Pudgy at? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
Why are they so defensive, man?
It's like I'm trolling, bro. Like, I don't. But anyway, that was funny. So at the moment, I can tell the timeline's pretty prickly, eh? It's
Yeah.
they're a bit angry on the timeline, so it's a perfect time to get views. Yeah, yes, this cracked me up, man. Fuck,
So I did this one, which was kind of serious because I did have this, but I've since sold Asta. I'm still holding the rest pretty much, but reallocated a little bit as well. But that did 270. And then I did this, which is just hilarious. LTC, ADA, SPX hype, because like everyone in the comments are like, avoid SPX, you dickhead, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'll put that on there. BCH instead of Bitcoin. No one even said that. I was like, okay.
Is that
XLM.
Bitcoin Cash?
Yeah, Bitcoin Cash. Yeah. World Liberty, no one spoke about that. Everyone's like, where's your Pengu, Greenie? Blah, 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 blah.
Ada's the one on there that let me know you were bullshit. As soon as I saw that massive allocation, I was like, Greenie's troll.
This morning, yesterday, where is it? Surely Litecoin called me out, bro. Litecoin quote tweeted this. Oh, it's not showing up. Hold on.
Damn.
Litecoin quote tweeted said, good to see you. I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, are you serious?
That's brilliant. That's so good.
Maybe they deleted it.
They might have realized it was a troll.
Yeah, they've deleted it. The intern deleted it. Lol. Duh, lol. I was like, oh, it's so funny.
That's like a gift from the gods when you get a chain retweeting you, isn't it?
I was like, oh no, so the intern's messed up here. And then yeah, consequently, it's obviously been deleted. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, anyways, that was one. And then obviously I backed up this banger. So I went to town obviously on MetaMask, which I think was honestly everyone kind of agreed is the main take.
I think anyone who disagrees is lying and wants to allo. But yeah, I agree with it.
Yeah, GM to everyone too. GM Justin, GM Tig, good to see you back on the show. Legend, good to see you back on the show. But yeah, like everyone really agreed with this point. Like reward system, mate. Like, come on, you really could have gamified and we discussed this yesterday on the stream. They really could have like multiplied the OGs for sticking around with the points. And I backed up with a few other points since the fact. But anyways, then I realized I was like, you know what? Like this is doing numbers. I don't care. I'm still gonna try and farm it maybe. So I dropped my referral.
Yeah, I saw that then. That was so funny, man. I cracked up so hard.
And the absolute hate is it's just so funny. People just take it way too serious. It's just hilarious.
Was the perfect next tweet, was that?
It is. And so I got like so many people like tagged Inverse Brian. He did do one.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he did one. Yeah, I'll try and pull it up.
Brilliant.
But basically, like, I was just like, business is business.
Yeah.
And like commenting on all this shit. People are so mad, man. Hypocrisy, practice it. Like, and he's like, no, yeah, bro, part of the. Oh no, this guy, great. Hey, I'll give you a like. He said part of the game.
Definitely not using your link.
Haha. Okay, bro.
Oh my God, hypocrite.
And then I was like, yeah, sadly, this is crypto. These days, it is what it is. Because someone else also said greedy MF is my program. I love it. But there was one guy that was so angry, and I was like, bro, just relax. Like. Yellow Panda, appreciate the love. That's a big account to get a follow on there as well.
That's good. I'm crying.
It's so good. Don't forget to post screenshots of it. Yeah, anyways, like people just went crazy. Everyone was like tagging Inverse Bra on there because everyone's like, oh, get him. And I baited. I like did 2 GIF memes saying like another one with the what do you call his name? Yeah, whatever his name is. But anyways, it's he put up the one that I showed you before, wherever it is. I don't know. When is this? Anyways, maybe I don't know, but he's a busy man, old Inverse Bra, but it's on here. Man. It's on here somewhere.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
No, that's not that one. But yeah, anyways, someone got on there, so I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, anyways, the moral of the story is like I do this because Twitter pays me, and the more like, and I do this because InfoFire will pay me, and I do this because at the end of the day, like. It's my job to tweet about things and talk about projects and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I put this one up again, like, mate, this is it's a good thread. It starts with the bait, follows up with, all right. I'll give it a nudge, MetaMask. Here's my code, drop it, blah, blah, blah. That did 20K views. You commented on it. I love it. Then I dropped the, what MetaMask level are you aiming for? And Whale commented as well. I was like, banger, let's go. I got the big dog in. And that did numbers as well. Then I backed it up with the meme as well, which, where are we? Have to go here. The meme was my favorite. Like this one was actually shout out to ChatGPT for being very good recently. Wait. Oh, Ron's angry. Ron is angry, dude. Ron has some out to lunch takes sometimes. I'm gonna say Ron has been a long-term fan. Maybe one day members of GTG will ask the same of him. Just reach out into your pocket and pay out members of GTG. How am I paying out members of GTG? While you're at it, pay those of us who built you up on X by following, interacting these years. I don't get his point there. Ronnie boy, send me a DM. Let's chat.
Ron just seems a bit angry. But I'm not actually sure what that paragraph means.
It doesn't really make sense, personally. This has got nothing to do with GTG or anything. And the service that I've provided in there for myself and stuff is funny. But anyways, I'm trying to find the quote. Yeah, what are you going to say?
I was going to say, Ron sounds like he's saying there that you need to give back to the people on X that have supported you and helped you grow.
Yeah, I mean, are you fucking serious? Like, if you want to call me out like that, Ron, like, are you serious, mate?
The reason you grow is because the value you provide, right? So if you don't provide value, you don't grow. So
exactly, man.
The consequence of value is the growth. So to say you need to give back, it's like, well, that's what I've been doing to get to 40,000 followers, man.
If I wasn't doing that, and engagement bait and a bit of farming, it's all part of the game, mate. Like, look at this. Look at this. Here's a trade that I gave you the bottom tick of literally a week ago, and people say, nah, you're not providing any value to your followers on X. Bro, I don't have to do this for free. I could gate this to GTG. But I don't.
No, I agree. I'm not sure what Ron, I'm not exactly sure what Ron's raging about. You and me have been putting out free alpha since fucking,
it's ridiculous.
Me since 22 probably, and you probably, I don't even know when you were all over the shop.
Mid 23 is when I probably took it more seriously.
Yeah. So anywho, I mean, you probably hit 100. I've hit 100. I've hit 1,000x on the timeline. So have you with some calls.
Dude, and multiple times.
And again and again and again. NFTs, alts, memes,
and not just up only. I protected downside risk. We shorted MOG when everyone was
saying it's going 2 billion. Now it's bloody, I don't know what it's at now. I haven't even looked at MOG.
It's just funny. People just have some, and again, I put a tweet up this morning, and then we'll come back to that post shortly. Here, at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun on X, talk crypto, laugh with the homies, share some fun content from time to time, not to argue with people who can't take a joke or think engagement farming is wrong. Have a laugh, learn to relax. It's just social media.
Well, the thing is, at this time of the market, Greenie, with the chopping sideways, there's not much.
What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do?
So I'm the same. And also, I think stuff like this lightens the mood. So for me personally, I think stuff like this on the timeline, I find it quite funny.
Same. But is that us, Craig? Is this a culture difference perhaps as well?
I think so. I think often Americans miss the Australian.
I agree.
They miss the mark on it because Australian humor is a lot like English, which is almost self-deprecating. So you can make fun of yourself very easily, but also of others, but in a lighthearted, sarcastic way.
Yeah.
But they take it. Americans just, for some reason, I find take that our sense of humor sometimes seriously or to heart or quite personally. Yeah. Whereas Australians, Australians will call each other C-nuts, like, how you going? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. And you're like, yeah, good, mate. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to describe, but
it is baffling. Like, I don't know if, and again, Ron and I have had many conversations on the timeline. Ron is a very strong, opinionated person. I think he's a man. And he's a Bitcoin bull. He's always had contradicting views to when I've traded a meme coin or something like that. So it's not the first time that I'm not surprised to see something like that. But I do agree. I think this could be a culture difference. It could be also, I don't know. It could be just.
What's that got to do with MetaMask though?
Hey,
what's his post got to do with MetaMask?
Well, what's the post got to do with GTG? Or like, if you don't like my content, click on follow.
No, but I just don't understand what he wants you to give because you're not doing an airdrop.
No, I don't know.
What are you giving? They're the ones giving tokens, aren't they? Like,
hold on. I need to have a look. Anyways.
Anyway, at least it's not all doom and gloom posts.
No, this is hilarious. This got 70K. It was a good one. And then I saw someone else commented, copied it, baited me onto their profile. Then I baited them again, replied and said, hey, mate, well, you're still replying to my original engagement bait. Sorry. And then he didn't reply. And then I said, it's all good, bro. I'm just having a laugh. Again, like, people are so serious. It's just funny. GM next. Oh, next is on Kick. Next, drop a sub, bro. Drop a sub. Support the content journey.
Kick, wow.
Guys, if you're new here, drop the follow, drop a sub. Appreciate all the content. We are live every day, 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in America. Now, obviously, this has led to Greeny doing pretty well in the Yap department over the last 24 hours. Top 70, top 80, let's call it, over on Cato. So I've had, obviously, this post plus another post that I wrote last week do really well, which pushed me into the top 100. But again, you're still dealing with like people who are just unattainably consistent because they're those type of people. Like look at this, like 280K followers. Murder's just the god. You can't argue with it. I mean, same with Ansem. 700K. Sammy's been on a heater recently with some really good takes. He's a great follow, Sammy Eth. One thing I want to talk about too is we've seen overnight. Shout out to Jack. Craig, send Jack a DM. He might have a spare base app invite as well.
Ah, so yeah,
because I asked him for one overnight and he gave one to me.
Okay, I will.
The thing I want to talk about is also X handles. We have seen premium plus accounts on X actually get fresh X handles. So Jack from obviously he's a clipper, but yeah, he has officially as Jack with 3Ks. He put a post up about it. Where was it? Yeah, maybe no. Anyways, yeah, here. New handle, no more random numbers. So I assume if you're early to the sign up, and then also if you are premium plus payer, which I don't really do. You pay I think you pay premium plus, Craig. No,
yeah,
I just pay. Well, so what's the difference between premium plus and premium? You can write articles.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. Apart from the amount of money I pay them goes up, so I'm not too sure. I can write articles, but I didn't know you couldn't.
I don't think I can write an article.
Okay, yeah, that's one thing I can do. Not that I ever do it, but yeah. I actually don't know, man. I don't. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but I don't even know what I'm paying anymore. It went up, I think.
Yeah. So I don't know if you applied for this, the wait list. I jumped on for both the GTG account and I probably should have done it for the GC crypto account too. Maybe I did. Maybe I did for all three accounts. Actually, I think I did. I think I jumped on. I did it for all. So we should get an email or hopefully a DM or something about it. What would you change your X handle to if you could choose? Or I mean, yours is clean. So is mine. Mine is clean. Greeny Trades, like that's like it's not like I can go to YouTube and make it greeny now. It's not like I can go to Instagram and be greeny either, unless you pay for it. So I'm actually undecided if I should change Greeny Trades on X. The only thing that I like about like having the shorter name, like Spencer's had Spencer for a long time, is no matter what you like, if you type in GRE, my account will always come to the top of the search bar. So that maybe is the only thing that you could consider. What do you think, Craig?
Yeah, I mean, I would make mine Craig if I could. But like you said, I'm not getting that anywhere else is the problem. So YouTube, I won't get it. Instagram, I won't get it. Anywhere else, I won't get it. So I kind of like, at least with mine, and maybe the same with yours, I can uniformly keep it the same across all networks or all platforms. So I kind of like that. So I'm probably not a buyer, but if I was one of those people that the name wasn't available, so I had to make a 1 for an I or something like that to try and get round that, I would probably try and change it to something simple. But I'm happy with mine, so I don't think I'll do it. Like I said, just Craig would be good, because then if they start typing CRA, my name will come up. But I think I'll just keep, or Purse. I think I'll just keep mine.
I think having a name like is just so good. I think
so. I think mine being my exact name, obviously no one else had it because no one else would ever think of my name. It works. So no, I don't. But like someone like Jack and that, I get that. That's definitely cleaner. So if you have numbers instead of letters or vice versa, then that's. I think it's cool, and I think Elon's a smart businessman, eh?
I mean, you don't have to pay for it though. Apparently, like because you're paying for Premium Plus or Premium, this is just it's like I think it's like kind of what they've been doing with the bots is removing the bots off X, but also then removing the old accounts that have just like your 3-letter code, your names, usernames, like your premium ones that people would love to like. I'm sure Choose Rich is probably not going to change his now, but like he was someone that used to go after domains for a long time, right? So I really like. I think it's cool. Like it's pretty dope that like they're putting value towards people who are putting value on the platform with followers, with content. and whatnot. So I know ISO Beast got his, and he didn't have to pay for it either. But I mean, he's paying Premium Plus, but he also gets way more money from the fortnightly payouts. So in theory, he's still making money compared to what you would actually pay. So that's always the secret with stuff. If you're signing up, I mean, guys, if you're watching on Kick, we are 30 on Kick. Let's go. Drop follows, drop a sub, guys. We're here live every day. So come on, let's go. Support the channel. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I like it. I mean, Elon's very progressive from a social media point of view. I think X is, and I mean, like, I know Alyssa's a big fan too, and she's created content on TikTok, on Instagram and stuff as well. But she just keeps coming back to how good X is in comparison to every other platform. And I very much agree. Like, YouTube sucks. Like, it is a grind. You lose, like, if you don't post or you lose a trend or whatever it is, like the payouts are just not as, like, you have to work way harder on YouTube than you do have to work on X to grow a following. I mean, we've just seen, like, speaking of InfoFi, because I think that's a massive area right now. Like, we've seen accounts with sub 5K, sub 10K followers earn 5 to 10 grand consistently every job. We just saw Bandit get a job with Kato from just being a shit poster on Twitter, which is just nuts, right? So what a time to be a creator, or what a time to give it a go and become a creator over on X. I know, Craig, we've spoken about this for months, if not years now. Like, grow a social following on Twitter. Like, I've dropped subs on my X, and I'm helping them grow. Think about it from a different perspective. Things that I do that have worked to get me to where I am, and strategies that I think they could employ. So yeah, I don't know. It's a great time to be a crypto creator on X, Craig.
I agree. And that's probably I think that's the thing people should do if they want to be creators and get paid is concentrate on X first, and then probably expand from there. I mean, getting those payouts from X, is it fortnightly? Is pretty cool, man. I mean, mine's still small, but hey, I think in Australian dollars it's about 400, this recent one, and yours was about double mine, I think. So yeah, yours would have been about 800. That's pretty bloody good, dude. Like,
payouts. Okay, so Gaurav, okay, can I disagree with you? Payouts on X is not comparable to YouTube. So I earn consistently, between $330 US and $600 US, depending if I have a viral tweet or not, every fortnight on X. So that's about, let's say, roughly $600 to $1,000 every month on X. My YouTube channel, which we're live every day, I post maybe 2-3 videos a week. I post shorts every 3 days. I do nowhere near earn as much as that. And I have 30,000 subscribers, and the view count is 25 to 30K to 50K sometimes a month, right? So I earn, here's the comparison. Over the last 28 days, I've earned, let me do it over the last 3 months. That's a better, okay. So for the last 3 months, where I've had consistently, I've had 106,000 views on my channel, I have earned $375 in the same, like, so just to show you the clear difference. I mean, I'll disclose this. Here we go. So $375 over the past 3 months of content. Wow. I have, and that's shorts, that's live streams, that's the odd video as well. And that is what I get in one payment in 2 weeks on X. So I disagree with that comment.
Yeah, wow.
Disagree with that comment.
That's pretty bad, eh?
It is crazy. It's crazy.
Small amount of money for a lot of work, man.
I mean, if you look, and this is like the wild thing. Here, let me just show you my best performing short. My best performing short has 225,000 views. And guess how much money I made from it?
$8.
$27.
Fuck.
Okay, I disagree. There's proof in the pudding right here. This still gets 600 views every 2 days, and I've earned $27.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money. I've still got I've not even monetized.
And that's the other thing. On X, it's very easy to farm views to become monetized, whereas on YouTube, it is a grind. It is a grind.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. I've still got to do about 1,000 more viewing hours till I monetize. 1,000 hours. Fuck. Really? Actually, it goes quite quick, but yeah.
That's wild. Now, to show you comparison, now, I'll give you insight into, this is my best performing long form video. So a video that's like 15, 20, here you go, 13 minutes. It earned me $400 with 52,000 views. But as you can see, it started off, and this was like ages ago. So over the past, like, it's only had a couple thousand views. Yeah, none in the last 48 hours. So there's a bit of behind the scenes about being a creator on YouTube. It is hard. Unless you have an algo that you can consistently do it, maybe number of subscribers matters a lot. I disagree these days. I actually think YouTube is a harder algorithm to understand than Twitter. And YouTube content creation, particularly in the crypto space, is so like there are so many people that really trying to to stick out as an individual and grow a brand and have content that is consistently getting thousands of views. It is hard. It is so hard. Like that's the reason my whole account blew up in the first place is because I was so early to every meme coin meta that was what my brand became. And then meme coins died, and thus people were like, well, meme coins aren't around anymore. I don't care about Greeny's other content when it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just here for that, right? So I now need to pave a way that moves away from meme coins so that I have evergreen content that is more globally reached and a wider audience than say just meme coin orientated. So it's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. The money difference between X and YouTube, that's at least like a 10x difference. Like,
Yeah.
that would make me think YouTube's hardly worth bothering with, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just that you'd be better off putting 10x the time on X and getting that stimmy way higher than the YouTube one. I think having both's better still.
100%.
Which is why I'm still doing it. But geez, I must admit, X was a lot. X was a lot more pleasurable, man, to get as well. It's more fun.
It's way more engaging. I mean, you're engaging with people, right?
Yeah, you get feedback instantly.
Immediately,
you post a video and you got to wait like weeks to see. Then you're like, fuck, okay, that didn't work. And whereas X, it's like within an hour, 2 hours, you'll see if it catches fire. It's quick. So I'm a big X fan. YouTube, bit of a drag, but hey, I'm still trying to do it. I just want to do it out of pride now. I'm just like, fuck it, set a goal, going to do it. But it's and Facebook's really strange as well, because obviously I'm trying to dabble over there now with a page, trying to get that to kick off.
Well, you went on your I started a whole new crypto page and it just sucks like that. You can't get any followers or content.
I started a new one. I've started a new one a week ago, so it started at 0. And obviously, your nearest and because I felt bad shilling to all my IRL Facebook friends. So I was like, oh fuck, I'll start.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do mine. I have 1,000 friends. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I was like, so I just sent them all an invite to the new one. But anywho, that in itself moves even differently again. So like you were saying yesterday, understanding like putting on your X hat, then your YouTube hat, then your Instagram hat, then your Facebook hat.
And you're supposed to do that all day long. Like it's
every day. It's like I said to my wife yesterday, I was like, fuck man, it's quite hard to sit down and go between platforms and adjust how you write, what you cover.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, if you write about say XRP, they love that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like that's where all the XRP lovers are. They're on Facebook because they're more normie focused. Like if you go on those sorts of things, whereas on X, actually X is quite big on XRP as well. So it might be a bad example, but it's just Facebook's more particular, I guess. It's weird, man. It's a weird place.
Yeah, agreed. Shout out to a new comment. Where are they? Oh, wait, where'd that comment go? There. I don't know if this is shoey, but it kind of reads like that in a loose way, or showy or something like that. So anyway, it's GM2 Legend. Good call on Pengu. Yeah, I mean, Pengu needs to hold the lows though, so we'll keep an eye on the charts there for sure. Breeze makes a good point here. So Leon A, who does focus in the marketing side, so also sponsored content according to Leon A. He says the average cost per 1,000 impressions through influencer marketing is $200 to $250. Is that on Twitter or is that on YouTube? Breeze, can you clarify which you're referring to there? I mean, I cannot even describe the amount of opportunities I've received from growing my Twitter account. It is wild. Like it far more opportunities than I get from YouTube consistently. Consistently. So yeah, that's a big thing as well. So you just need to get a Spotify deal like Joe Rogan. I mean, we should be putting this podcast on Spotify, but we don't.
I thought of that the other day again. I need to go back and start sorting that out.
Instagram is rough. Yeah, I agree. Instagram hates crypto. So, I mean, but I'm trying to go down the Instagram route. And I know, like, see, this is the biggest difference. I've never paid for ads on YouTube or Twitter, but I will pay for ads on Instagram because you kind of do have to push content to more people over there to get more normies on board because crypto, as you say, and as everyone knows, it's not very good on Instagram. So
does it get a bit of hate there?
It doesn't get hate. It just doesn't get the discoverability because it's old mate just doesn't have the algo set up that way, right? So, I mean, anyone that has a big Instagram following likely has absolutely paid for it because they've paid ads and paid for followers and all that sort of stuff. Trust me, I know.
Yeah,
Okay, I know.
yeah.
So it's interesting. It's just very interesting how much people plow into their marketing. I mean, like if you got a business and it makes sense for you to have an expense to reduce income, blah blah blah. Yeah, absolutely. So it's just an interesting one for sure. So, anyways, info fight, Craig. I still think wall chains are no brainer moving forward. Over the long term, they actually have a range of new opportunities over here. So, I mean, this one ends in 40 days, this one 60 days, 20 days, 25 days, 19 days. Limitless has its second epoch, 88 days. People got like up to 25 grand on its second one. So, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity on wall chain, probably more opportunity because there's less people talking about this one. 4% of a supply is nuts. So, this is one that I haven't even looked at. But again, do your research, guys. Check it out. What is it about? I don't know. Leonidas is talking about this one. So is this a Bitcoin one? I don't know. Anyway, go check it out because there's a lot of opportunities. I think I've got the links in my description on YouTube, not anywhere else except for obviously inside GCG. Yaps is the one I'm happy to fade. I actually like. I think there's way too many opportunities over here. I think I'm talking about Yeet. I'm talking about Moonbirds. I talk about Pengu. That's about it for this one. The other big one is obviously Zeet. Where's my tab? Did I get out? Oh, I must have got out of it. Oh, no. Ethos is the other one I want to talk about as well. So anyone that has a big following on Ethos has paid for it too. So I think.
Really?
Yeah,
I got you.
It's like a 3 for 3 or whatever it is, right? So you can pay. Oh, hey, bro, I vouch you. I mean, someone sent me a DM last week. He vouched for me. I'm so sorry. I haven't had a chance to get on there. I don't have a wallet. Don't have a wallet set up.
Have you adjusted? Can you change that wallet? I'm the same.
I don't have access to said wallet. That was the original wallet that's set up. So I need to look into that when I get some moments time. But this will probably be maybe an airdrop eventually too. But anyone that has 1,000 or over 2,000, like you have paid your way to get there, bro. And then you look at Cook, you look at Frank and stuff, and they have 300 as their score. So it's just
they got
hilarious.
slashed.
They got slashed. But I think this one,
fair enough. Yeah. They've ticketed the algo in the wrong way for so many times that they probably. Yeah, I mean Frank's made a few sketchy moves, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know how he's still around, to be honest. And then obviously the main one that I really like is Zeet. I think the platform is very clean. It's very slick. The algo is very nice and friendly for all types of creators. They have a lot of good opportunities on here now. Like 5.5% is crazy. So yeah, check it out. Like, I mean, iOpen is one. So I'm on a few of these leaderboards, but you need to be consistent. Otherwise, you're not gonna stay up to date with a lot of these. So crypto Twitter one's always interesting to go check out as well. I mean, at the end of the day, we're playing against some big dogs here. Like, I mean, Wow's got like 170K followers. Easy's 130. Main's got like 500K followers. Bonk Guy's got like 300K. I mean, Clemente's absolutely rocketed to 60K. Pix has got 100 and something K. So Cook, even him as a shit poster, has like, 200K. So, I mean, if you can do well against all these big dogs, you're doing well. Like, you got to remember, like, you're doing well. You're in the top 0.01% if you're doing well. And don't forget that. Like, hey, I still compare myself. I compare myself every day to people who are bigger than me. And I think that's what keeps me going, gives me motivation, and really makes me sort of hungry to grow and be better and educate more, become that crypto face of Australia. Because that is the goal. Because I think like we spoke about before, a lot of people don't realize that crypto is a worldwide like product, if you want to call it that, opportunity, let's call it that as well. And I think it's important to understand that crypto, particularly even like non-Western society as well, like countries that do struggle with an economy, with their dollar and all those sorts of stuff, crypto makes a lot of sense for those sort of countries. So yeah, I understand that. I think a lot of other people, unfortunately, don't understand that in our space. So yeah, check out InfoFi. Those are probably my favorites at the moment. Craig, how about yourself?
Yeah, I'm starting to look at those three you just brought up. Then obviously Yaps. Yeah, actually, I got like 20 Yaps yesterday. I don't know what I did to get that. Maybe it was that Bored Apes thing. Something got me heaps of Yaps, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth chasing this one anymore. People were saying season 2. Are they going to do it? Well, like, I don't know. If they do, that'll be cool. But Yeet, I'm looking at now, and obviously, what was the other one? Quacks.
Yeah,
Quacks is hard.
It is hard, bro. It is hard.
Quacks is hard. Yeet, even Yeets. It's more a case of, I guess, you get used to how to operate within it. Whereas with Yaps, I kind of got quite comfortable with them. I'm finding them quite different. So Quacks is funny. I'll log on and earn like 1.1, 0.5, 2. It's like fuck, like quite bad actually. So
I assume you've earned like Oh, no, I probably get a percentage of your quacks. So how many quacks do you have in total then?
I've got about 400.
Yeah,
So,
okay. Yeah,
so
maybe get like...
not big.
I do think this is a cook. I think this one will absolutely cook. So I'm top 60. I need to... It is hard though. Like, as you say, like you need to... Again, it's kind of like we spoke about before. If you're like a creator on YouTube, you need to think differently to creating on Twitter, So Instagram. It's the same with all these info They all have different strategies and different algorithms and whatnot. So this is telling me I'm top 0.15 on CT according. So yeah, I mean, your X score is probably as good as my X score, I'd say. 261, sorry. I think that's better than my
yeah, mine's always
yeah,
pretty...
mine's 230. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, my X score's good. Just my quacks isn't good, but I didn't look at it for months and months and months. But actually, because you told me about that, I don't know, a year ago, 6 months ago, whatever it was, when we got that little badge thing. And what's going on with that? That little gold badge.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an NFT potentially. So yeah, because you were early to the platform, I think you're going to get their Genesis NFT, kind of like the Kato one. So that'll be interesting as well.
Any idea on dates, Greeny, on that? Or
no more dates. No more dates.
Okay.
Gaurav, also apologies if I butcher your name. Are you both full-time creators? Correct. We are live every day here, 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are partnered with OKX and Yeet, as you can see down the bottom. Two big brands in crypto. So absolutely privileged to do that. Where else do we want to talk about today, Craig? Monad day 2 wasn't very good. I got way less than I did yesterday. Did you go and do that or not?
I went and did. I haven't done my my moonbirds and all that. Am I right that a snapshot was taken? So if I moved my Pudgy in that and then I connect it, the claim will still be valid for the wallet that had those in?
I don't know how it works. If there was like a specific date at which you had to hold a set amount of assets or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or if it's
I did check a whole bunch of my old wallets on my old computer and got nothing for it.
Yeah.
And that was old EVM wallets and stuff like that. So I'm quite curious what the requirements were, because I thought some of those wallets would have definitely tickled the algo. So it obviously had very little with trading memes or anything to do with ETH or Sol. So I'm guessing the only thing I'm going to get is due to my Moonbirds Pudgy NFTs. So
yeah,
I'm probably going to get a pretty similar number to you, I think, which I'll do today. So I was really hoping going through all those old wallets. I've still got heaps to go through, but after I saw my old ones not get anything, I was like, oh man, like, do I bother going through fucking 400 to... Anyway, so I don't think it's one of those. I don't think it's going to be like the Pudgy claim where I was checking wallets and I was just getting free money for, Pengu. Sorry, Pengu.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem as generous as that, unfortunately. So I think it's just going to be my NFTs. Was this today, Green? You got 11,000.
No, that was yesterday. But and then I went to go do my Pudgy one on my old browser on my laptop, and for some reason it said this browser is no longer supported. I was like, I bloody used it yesterday, mate. What are you doing? You're changing it on me right now? Who knows? So interesting times. Now, obviously we had a rate cut overnight. There's a bit of volatility in it. I saw 300 billion or 600 billion liquidated. Guys, if you want to learn how to use leverage, check out GTG. It's our trading community. Okay. We'll teach you how to use it in a consistent and proper way. Okay. Too many people, they're gambling with it. It's a tool. So learn to use a said tool. But the market responded. Meme coins responded pretty well. Pump Fund up 13%. Trump also manipulated 14%. Zcash is just an absolute heater. World Liberties Finance probably manipulated as well, up 5%. Casper 3%. Lido 2%. Pudgy Penguins up 2%. Tau also looking at a big breakout too as well. If we do take a look, where's my trading view? Let me get out of all my tabs, friends. My apologies. There it is. If we do come over and have a look on a trading view, meme coins REKT is also up 17%. I really like this chart. I'm not fading OSF. The team at OSF have been absolutely pounding content recently about what they've been doing. I mean, my line could probably be a bit tighter. And not disclosing the work that they're doing behind the scenes. They're saying, oh my God, I wish I could reveal what we're doing right now. So I don't know if that's, hey, I learned to trust people who are very reputable, and these guys are very reputable. So I would argue that they probably do have some big, massive news coming out.
Ooh,
I did.
really?
I dabbled. I bought a bag again this morning, so I'm back officially in with REKT. I like this. Higher lows here. We obviously didn't get down to the 786. We're back in the golden pocket. It's got out of my indicator. How annoying. How annoying. I clicked the wrong button. Where is it? There it is. Get to the top, please.
So basically, you're saying this is a buy, Greeny, if I'm reading between the lines.
No, I don't give financial advice on the show, Craig. And of course, now I bloody reset all of my settings because I removed
Not financial advice, guys, but Greeny's saying this is an absolute certain trade.
Not financial advice, but Greeny has dabbled this morning. Greeny did dabble this morning, and I do like this trade. So let's see. It's bottomed out stochastic. What I love to see. Oh my god! Now it's removed my decimals as well. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Here we go. I want 3 decimals. Oh, maybe because this one doesn't have. Yeah, no, we'll go 3. All right. Anyways, bottomed out stochastic on the 3-day. Bottomed out stochastic on the 5-day. Also turning over here on the 5-day. Weekly is nearly where you want to be. Monthly, it obviously doesn't have enough history, and daily is already pivoting to the upside. So yeah, I think you might have time here. You might come back down and retest whatever 42 cents. So I think this is about 230 mil right now in market cap. So it could go back down to like 180 potentially if it rejects from here and BTC and stuff do shit the bed, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, I like this. Hey, this is the sort of chart that and this is what I want. Like we spoke about this throughout the week. The sort of trades that I'm looking for at the yeah, that's what our name should be, Justin.
Aussie amateurs,
Yeah, Aussie amateurs.
That's good.
What the trades that I'm looking for right now are just very simple. Give me very simple R&R where your stop losses here, you take profits up here, and you're just allocating a larger bag than trying to swing trade on low time frames or trying to capture each of the metas. Like I just don't want to be doing that at this stage of the cycle. Whilst I'm trying to dominate crypto Twitter, I don't want to be doing that, right?
You're busy, Greeny. You're a busy man on there.
Hey, I put up an Instagram short yesterday. It did all right. But hey, it's like, yeah, it's times like this where I want to, and I think people need to learn from my experience and what we talk about as well, Craig, is you want to make it as simple as possible. You want it to be, like we spoke about how difficult it is at the start of this show. So go back and watch this after the fact on Kick or YouTube. But what we're talking about is you want simple trades. You want simple setups with simple R&R where you're like, okay, well, if this does play out, sick, I'm going to make X amount. If it doesn't play out, okay, at least I took the trade because I like the setup and I liked what these guys are doing from a utility standpoint, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know, Craig, trades like this just scream value to me when there's not much value out there.
I agree. I think that chart looks good. There's a few charts that look pretty good, but that's one of them. I like the pump chart, although the pump chart probably moved. Yeah, that's probably, it's starting to move now, but that's looked good for a while. I put that in GTG maybe a week ago at the bottom when the market crashed and Bitcoin went to 103. That was one of the coins I said I liked. I thought this looked good for a breakout. It has moved since then. That looks fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I like this. I like ETH. I like REKT. Probably those ones. And Pengu to a certain degree, but this is doing what I hope Pengu starts to do.
Yeah, agreed.
I want a bit of work to do here still.
It still does. Like, I mean, at least it's holding the 6-6 here on the 3-day and the daily. Like, that's key. Like, and I've said this all week. I said, as long as it can sweep these lows. I don't care if it sweeps these lows and maybe chops like this. That's fine. As long as it holds those lows, I'm happy to hodl this bag because I do think this could be the potential bottom. It's just maybe the trade is to there and then it rejects again and comes back down in time. And then maybe it's not till 2026 that we see a potential breakout of Pengu again. Who knows? So those are the sorts of things that you need to consider, that it could just be another lower high within this range. But like, look at this for a trade. Like, that's still a 30% move. And if you're low leveraging it, like I like to do in GTG, 3x leverage on 30% is a 2x move on a couple $1,000. Hey, there's a couple $1,000 to make over the next month or two, whatever. Like, that's just how to trade. So those are the sort of setups that I like. Filecoin had a really nice bounce again off its 886 as well. So Craig, where we like to buy is around these levels where it's like down here where the RNR is very good, where your stop losses here, your upsides back towards here, and you can trade something like this. Like, again, like, not financial advice. I haven't even opened a Filecoin trade actually at this moment in time, but something like this, like, it's a 3.4 RNR, back to the 6.6. So like, yeah, we speak about it. We spoke about it for the past 2 years, live every day. I think things like this are probably where I like to get very interested on charts. I mean, Mog's very similar as well, but again, the only query with some of these meme coins is like, who's coming to buy this? Like, that's the query. Like, is there enough volume? Is there enough interest for people to come back in and actually buy these lows and actually send it back towards their golden pockets or not? Is there enough volume on chain? Or are people wrecked? Are people focusing elsewhere on InfoFi, on airdrops, on prediction markets, all those sorts of things? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I have the same concerns. Yeah, I have the same concerns. I don't know. Like, Mog's a tricky one. That chart sucks, though.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't suck so much now. Like, if you were to enter now, maybe you wouldn't do so bad. There might be a bit of upside. But I'm the same as you. I don't know. I don't want to say where's the money coming from, because I kind of feel like sometimes, like, that's that question there. How do I word this? That's a question everyone asks every bear market too, even with Bitcoin. Although I can't compare Mog and Bitcoin. It's just who decides now Mog's the one, right? Like, who goes right out of all these meme coins and altcoins and bottomed out charts I'm going for, who picks Mog? Why? Like, why? It's not on the timeline that much. Like, do you see it much? I didn't see it that much. Pepe a little bit, but like Doge, none. Like, I don't know, man. But I'm worried to say that's not going to happen, because all meme coins could rally. I just don't understand. I guess I need to observe more to kind of understand it a bit better. We haven't had this variety of meme coins ever before in a crypto bull run. So I'm interested. Like last time, if you said meme coins in 21, it was just, I mean, there were a few, but Doge was like a no-brainer, right? It was the main one. Elon's shilling it. I could see why that would pump. These now, there's so many. You've got Mog, Fartcoin, Unicorn Fart Dust. You've just got you've got Giga. You've got instead of one culture coin, you've got 10, 50. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Popcat, Dog with Hat. Like
are these just charts I should just not even had on TradingView anymore, because they're just over and it's better to try and trade the newer trend tokens?
Yeah, like the problem I have is these are all strong. They were strong memes and they all look like shit. So I just don't understand. I guess I just don't know where, same as you, why someone would pick Popcat. But maybe that's maybe I'm asking too much of the market, and maybe I've just got to fucking they're going up, YOLO. I don't know.
I think if we asked this question last year, it would have made a lot more sense. And that's when they did rally. We saw every meme coin, we saw the top ones, all the culture ones, all the ones that people understand really rally, and people were like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. In 2025, after everything that's happened, all the manipulation, all the bundling, all the different chains that we trade on, I don't think it has the same effect with the depth of the question, right?
Yeah, I agree. I'm really interested to watch how it plays out, but I'm not confident to let's just say I'm not going into these charts now like Popcat and going, oh, there's opportunity here.
Yeah.
I'm risk adverse, as everyone knows, for the last 6 months, but like, how do you pick? Like, how would you pick between Popcat and Dog with Hat?
You probably don't. That's why you go to something where you're like, okay, well, that's why, like, maybe
REKT and Pengu are just so much stronger.
Like, the obvious answer to that question, which a lot of retail people, so people who don't have as much experience as us, would go is well, let me add a next layer to that. So I go, okay, well, the charts all look pretty similar. Okay, then I look at the volume. Okay, well, volume's pretty weak on this one. I'll avoid that one. Third point of contact would be, well, what are they actually doing? Is this just a meme coin? Yes. Okay, well, I probably should avoid this. Is this a team like REKT who are building out a proper product, who have revenue, who have strong key opinion leaders in the space? Well, yes. Okay, well, then that means I'll probably be more inclined to buy that, right? Do I see this potentially continuing, whether it's in years to come or months to come, because of all of the reasons I've just said? Yes. If it's a meme coin, do I think no? Maybe not. Maybe it does break out, has no volume, but then fumbles to the downside. So, I mean, Nick Crypto jumping on, what do you think about Abstract Eco? I think, hey, they have dark mode now. I think the TVL is really good. Obviously, they're talking about the tokens and stuff. It's still a tough opportunity. Tough time to be a layer 2 building right now. I've given some feedback about that ecosystem to the team. So hopefully they're working through some of those updates as well. Why Kick and not Abstract? Because Kick will pay us and Abstract does not pay us. So unfortunately, Kick is also a streaming platform. So naturally, our discoverability will be far superior because there's millions of people watching Kick. There's about 100 people watching Abstract. Big difference there. So again, from a creator standpoint, Kick just makes a lot of sense. And we will be slowly transitioning to Kick only streams soon. So do make sure you go click follow and click sub if you do want to support us. It's like one coffee a month that you can sacrifice to support us, guys. We very much do appreciate that on Kick. But yeah, basically, look, with Twitter as well, like we probably won't be streaming on Twitter for the foreseeable future. It'll be maybe for another week or two, and then we'll be Kick only. So yeah, go follow us on Kick, GC Crypto. But yeah, I mean, Bree says, yeah, but why buy PopCap, Mog, etc. over Pengu over the historical one like Doge? Well, exactly, right? Like these ones are all first cyclists as well. That's a consideration. But Dogecoin has been manipulated in the past, right? Like there's like you got to remember, like these big pumps, and we've spoken about this before as well. Like this pump here was because of Elon. The pump back here, this is on Blowfin, so I don't have the.
That was SNL that went atop.
Yeah, like if we look at the
top, and exactly. Then from that episode, it was unreal.
And then last cycle was because of Elon. So like you got to remember, like manipulation happens in various ways, and Elon manipulated this to all-time highs last cycle and manipulated it again this cycle. So yeah, I like again, it's kind of like the same thesis as when we used to actively trade meme coins. Is if I'm waiting for an account to specifically mention a meme coin, you're literally trading on hope. You're gambling. You are not trading on any fundamental analysis or technical basis there. That is just a gamble. So that's probably the thoughts on that, Craig. Thoughts?
I think it'd be exactly the same. I also think now, like, or everything you nailed it. Like I think people are a bit exhausted with meme coins.
Yeah,
I feel the same energy's not there, and it can come back very quickly. So everything that we're saying now can change on a dime because it just takes the market to pump, and then everyone FOMOs in. But it's just about when the market's quiet, what you want to pick, and you want to pick the safer bets. And what I like with, say, REKT or Pengu is there's execution risk for the founders who are doxed. So they need to perform or at least give it their best. Otherwise, they're going to look pretty bad. But say someone like PopCat or Mog, there's no one ultimately to hold accountable. Yeah. So they can easily just dump their bags, the team, and sail off into the sunset and wait till the next bull run.
Whereas OSF and stuff can't do that.
They can't. Right? They almost can't do it. Unless this is their exit play and they go, haha, like we're done.
Which they're not because they're genuine lads, right? So
correct. It's too risky. But even in business to do that now, that would follow them through with business. It would that smells. So I would bet on teams now with doxed founders. So that's why I like Pengu, I like REKT. And then if you're not going to go that route, go the crime route, and I'd probably go pump with Elon. I think that's the other side. You've got a founder, I think I think they'll both end up pumping their tokens, but in different ways. Yeah. I think if you want to go the more credible route, you go like your REKT team. If you want to go the crime pump route, I'd go pump because I still think Elon will pump that. He's probably doing it now. So, there is different ways to do it as well. So I just don't know why you'd go PopCat when I could just go Elon's got shitloads of money in the treasury and he's going to pump his own coin for sure.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Or BNB sometimes to a certain degree.
I agree. I've seen a few people, Justin just mentioned it as well, about Tibber. What is TIBBIR? Like, I've never heard of this, and so many people have mentioned it. So, Justin, give us a little bit of information about it. Piotr GXRP, he says Fed cuts ETFs, China, USA deals, no change, nothing. BTC will crash and will be no altcoin season. Good luck, noobs. Believe in FOMO. Do you watch this show? Because we keep it real. We've already said the BTC top could be in. We've already said there's probably going to be no altcoin cycle. So drop the sub, drop the follow, because we actually do what you just commented if you actually watch the show. Anyways.
I got a tip. Thanks, Nikki.
Wait, a tip on what? Are you streaming on Abstract? Are you
Yeah, I've got 6 viewers. I've got 6 viewers, Greenie.
Get off Abstract. Move him to Kick, Craig. Move him to Kick.
I put the link in there just then for Kick.
Craig's not gonna be on Abstract anymore soon, guys. Hey.
I Abstract need to start fixing some shit, which I think they will, but we need
Yes.
subs and shit like that over there. They're going to make it easier for us creators. And I think probably the frustrating thing with creators over there is Greenie and I have been streaming over there since, I want to say it was since January this year.
Nah, February, March. Yeah, February. It was February.
Okay. That's quite a while, man.
Yeah.
It's quite a long time. I think we've given them a fair crack, and I feel they haven't shipped enough for creators to be successful. I feel like they haven't given us enough tools to grow there, and that's now frustrating.
No support. I'll be honest, no support.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, guys. Like, I've shilled your product hard, like really hard. I so have you, Greenie, and so's Eli as well.
And more than just us. Badly nasty. There's heaps of people out there that have streamed on there for a long time.
And I just think
Crypto T, she's not streaming on there anymore. I don't see her on there anymore. Like,
Crypto T, yeah, she's gone, bro. She's not even on the image anymore.
I know. So, like, exactly. Like, hey, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, check. I don't know. Yeah. So for now, I would like to see them keep building. It's going to take time. You got to remember maybe they need a raise to get more money. If they raise money, that actually would be a sign for me to be considered to go back over and be like, well, okay, well, they're raising money for a reason. I'll go check it out. Let's go through some of our altcoins as well. Angela says, can I get a trial for GTG? We don't offer trials, Legend. I mean, there's a month you can pay in crypto or you can sign up. We've just dropped prices permanently so that people can actually jump in. So it's like $40 a week to try it if you want. Or you can spend, probably the value is actually the $100 a month, okay? We have multiple live streams in there, multiple traders, multiple support, community support. We have all the channels of all the airdrops, all those sort of topics, meme coins and everything that people are trading. So yeah, check it out. Just dropped it in the comment section as well.
That Bored Apes tweet, bro, of mine's going again. I just reshared it and said if it goes to 0.125, I'll grab 2. Oh man, apes at the moment are just so good. Like, if you want to get good engagement, go and salt Bored Apes. It's the cheat code at the moment. It's apes and penguins. If you can get them to fight, it's magnificent. Apes are obviously very upset, and I guess you know what's happened. All the apes have gone to Vegas. They've had a bender for a week, drinking and partying and drugs. They're all on a come down. And now their prices are dropping, and they're all on having the Tuesday, Wednesday blues now, and they're all fighting because their prices are dropping and their serotonin or dopamine's low. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay, apes. It's going to be okay.
It is.
My pudgy's down as well, so don't worry. Even though I'm giving them shit, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. So many good comments, dude. There's so many good ones. I see a gold ape sold for heaps though, like 90 ETH.
Was it actually? Yeah. Let's go have a look at that. And then
what a maniac.
I better go say goodbye to my wife before she goes to work though. But I'll pull up here. 6.7. So they have pumped back up, and Azuki has pumped back up as well.
Did it? Thank God.
Is this the gold ape? Yeah, that one. Can I click on it? Yeah, there we go.
Was it 90 ETH? Or?
Yeah, it says 90 ETH yesterday.
Wow. What's that? 100 and no, hang on.
$360,000.
Wow. What do you think, Greg? You say goodbye to your wife. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll go say goodbye to my wife, guys. Hold on.
Send a text. There we go. Yeah, great value, eh? Great value. Big Pudgy or Pingu, if you had to choose, which would you choose? I'm going to say Pingu. Gurav Bindra, if I get your name right. Apologies if I don't. I would go Pingu. I think that's the safer bet, personally. I think Big Pudgy's, a bit riskier with NFTs at the moment with the market the way it is. I'm just a bit like, but I've got a big Pudgy. I've got a little Pudgy, so I am still in and I haven't sold. Probably wish I sold at 65K US, but yeah, I'd probably go Pingu. You can track the chart easier. It's easier to have invalidation levels. I find with NFTs, they're a bit trickier to trade. According to technical analysis, you can do it, but it's a bit trickier. And obviously they dump a lot harder, but consequently pump a lot harder. But I think Pingu. Pingu's a safer trade. Vision, I don't think we will, Vision. I don't know. I don't think we will do a giveaway today because Yana keeps winning $200. So if we're going at the rate we're going, there'll be no more money left for tomorrow's giveaway. But guys, make sure you jump on the stream tomorrow. we'll definitely be doing a giveaway then for Yeet. Yana's still on. Yana, what's up? But we've definitely got a giveaway tomorrow. I might share the Yeet code. So guys, this is if you want to get in the Yeet draw. Obviously, all you've got to do is jump on, do a little bit of gambling. Obviously, if you've got a gambling addiction, definitely do not do this, guys. But obviously, this is the Yeet platform here. I just shared the affiliate code there. If you jump on that ref code, sign up. They've got slots and games and things. If you play that, you can do a bit of volume. We'll do the draw tomorrow. But yeah, Pengu rather than a big pudgy for me.
Yeah, is that so? You'd rather buy $30,000 of Pengu?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah. I just think it's an easier trade.
Yeah.
Easier as far as invalidation levels and things like that for me. I prefer
easier to cut and get in and out of.
Yeah, and I think easier to take your take profit level, and you can scale in and out. So, because obviously with the NFT, you're either in or you're out. If I buy $30,000 of Pengu and it pumps 30%, I could take 30% off. So it's actually easier to get out. If things turn bad, it's easier to get out. But if things go well, it's easier to get out. Whereas if you just buy the NFT, you've got to be so strict on yourself with the NFT, man. And if you miss the sell, you can go very quickly from a 2x to minus 50%. So I think Pengu's a way easier trade. I think Pengu's a great trade actually still. So
if it holds these lows, if it holds these lows, then it's going to be a really nice entry here at the golden pocket. So yeah, it's an interesting time. But anyways, Tibber, what is Tibber? Did Justin ever get back to us or not? No.
Is it a social network?
I don't know. Fintech is dead. Long live the new fintech.
I don't know what that is.
Ribbita. The next wave is coming. Crypto and fintech are merging into a single ecosystem. Oh, I'm on GC's page. I was like, wait, why do I know no one who follows this account? Let me have a look.
Ribbita.
Hold on, let me get back. Let's have a look. Here we go. 45 people I know.
It's a coin though, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so Node follows him. D Farmer, Mando, Harvey, Block, Rodo. Okay, so there's a few big names here. Raul Paul, Novo. Okay, so there's a few big list people here that follow this account. The Epic. Sammy also follows. D's follows him. Okay. Tyler D, Justin, and Nico O'Neill. Okay, so they obviously follow this punk or this account that was originally. I'm so confused. Anyways, what is this? Is it an AI bot?
And how do you guys not know Tibber?
No, because I've been traveling, bruv. I've been traveling.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably a question more for Tibber, man. Why they haven't reached my algo?
Yeah, why is the community not posting it? So the future belongs to the rebels. The world doesn't change because incumbents decide it should. It changes because someone somewhere decides the system is broken and has the conviction to build something better. Hey, I preach that. AI to global commerce, the infrastructure to wealth management, from money movement to identity, the data to energy, the greatest break. Anyway, this is just absolute garbage. Our rebels. Oh, it's just like, wait, what? Bitcoin. Yeah, so is this just people who have changed history because they went and did something? How odd. So anyways, what is this? Is this a meme that
what's happening? What is
holy sugar? What is Tibber? Can someone give me a quick too long DR?
Okay. If you can't work it out in 5 minutes, it's too complicated, right? It's still in stealth mode. Oh yeah, I don't know what you guys are on about anymore.
How are you blokes on CT? Yeah, Osmo. There's an entire 40-page document on Ribbit. The punk was actually bought by the AI bot. Okay, cool. It's still in stealth mode. It's Mick Mulcahy, the dude who made Node Foundation, is a billionaire, and that is big in fintech. Node shilled the shit out of it on the doggos. Raul is bullish on BTC. Oh, that's irrelevant to the current point that we're looking at. Well, are these the people that built the bot? I'm so confused.
It's a big team, isn't it?
Knowledge token letter. I assume these are all the documents, but I like why. So in other words, I should just buy this token. Is that what we're talking about? Because I don't know, like,
is it a token? What is this?
Yeah, shit? It is. It's got 5 mil liquidity. It's a virtual, so it is AI. I assume it's an AI agent, right? Is the current understanding. I mean, I don't really like buying tops like this, but you might have to. Someone actually shielded this to me probably like in my comments, like maybe a week or two ago. So it probably was down here at the low. So I could have had a really nice trade there, but yeah, I don't know. Like that came down to the golden pocket, but yeah, I don't know. This is a new one. A new one. Like, what is the chat? So I mean, hey, here we go, chat. We're giving something to you live right now. We'll keep an eye on this one. This might be one to, and I think, are you farming the base airdrop, Craig? Out of course. Quiet.
Nah. What do you have to do to farm it?
Well, I don't know. I think just probably get on the base app probably makes a lot of sense. So that's why I messaged Jack to give me an invite. And Jesse's supporting a lot of people over there. So maybe if you tweet about it on Twitter and then you get good engagement on it, then potentially you could see him follow you back over on base app as well. But I assume it's kind of like a Twitter thing. But I don't know. Alyssa went over there and went viral and got paid like, I don't know, her post was worth like $11,000 or something.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Okay.
What? No cookie. No. I know. She went over there and did. Yeah, here. Update on that. Made new friends. My first post hit $11,500 of value. I don't know what the value means though. I'm new on base app. Give me your usernames, please. 83,000 views. Holy bro. See, this is what I mean. Like if you post about it, then you might as well get in it. But yeah, I don't know. So anyways, I think base app / base is still, it could be a cook if you get over there. I mean, someone like Zeneca, who's probably done a lot of volume back in the day on virtuals and stuff, probably is well sorted. I personally haven't done a lot of trading on base. Done a little bit, again, across a range of different wallets. I'd have to go check all the different wallets. But yeah, anyways, what's chat say? So Raul Paul asked Milky Mulcahy on his podcast, what is Tibber? Then he laughed and said, I don't know, because if he does come out and say it's him, this will be worth $1 billion. So that's about 3x from here, or just shy of. It's Ribbit Capital, and they are linked to it Ribbit backwards. Oh, Tibber is Ribbit backwards. Is Tibber? It's all very mysterious, but they have a lot of money. We're talking about it in GTG voice chat in August. Were we actually? No way, bro. Don't tell me that. In August. So it was down here probably when it was in this correction wave. Chianti, man. No chance. So Justin says, it's a virtual stealth launch. A lot of unknowns. A lot of speculation about the team behind it. If the community is correct, you are still early. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Osmark says, enjoying the stream anyway, lads. Nice to be listening to burgers chatting away. What are we burgers? Hey, go to Kick, Osmac. Go to Kick. Click sub or click follow. Yeah, Craig. So this might be something not to fade, mate. This might be something to just throw a couple grand at and just sit there and farm a bit of base / could go bananas if it is what everyone says that it is.
Yeah, maybe. I'm still confused what the hell all that intellectual talk is about, man, of the team and stuff. But they've got a team of 50, so yeah. Jesus, what are they building?
What are they? Yeah, I mean, fintech. So if they're coming from $1 billion company in fintech, like, yeah, it makes sense, right?
Fuck it. Well, it sounds like I'm going to get over to base. So I need an invite. I'm going to message Jack, do I?
No. So yeah, get the base app invite. I assume, yeah, I'll have a look at that today. And yeah, maybe I should try and do a video on that. I always forget to. I do all these things and then after the fact, I'm like, oh, I should probably do a video on that because more people would like to get in on it. But anyways. Anything else we want to talk about today?
Nah, not really. Oh man, the timeline's good. No, not really. Obviously, NFTs in a bit of disarray. A few altcoins looking good. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of still the same shit, different day, eh? Just sit tight, watch the market. I think, like we said, I think Q4 is going to be great. But we just got to watch Bitcoin, don't we?
We do. I mean, altcoins could do okay.
I'd love to see them start to send, man.
Yeah, altcoins could do okay, but I mean, we're still in a holding pattern here, at least on the low time frames. Like, you might start to get a little bit of a breakout across a few of these little things, but ultimately, like, yeah, it's still very weak over time. So yeah, I mean, that's a good show. We don't want to go too long because then it takes out energy of later shows in the week. We got one more show tomorrow. It's Thursday today here in Australia. We've got $600 left of the Yeet Budge to give away tomorrow. No giveaways today. But obviously, guys, if you engage on Twitter, maybe I'll be giving a giveaway there. Maybe we'll do a GTG exclusive giveaway to Yeet as well. I think there's about 13 people who are on our Yeet leaderboard from GTG as well. So if you are looking to sign up, if you are looking to sign up, make sure the link is in the description on Kick as well. It's the Yeet one down below. It's also in the YouTube description, guys. You can sign up for Yeet and start partaking over on our board. Zach Hammer's out the front this week with 7.3K. Gigi Martin has gone big the last couple of days. He's caught up. Dan for DeFi has been pretty silent the last couple of days. Yana's spending some of that cash.
Let's go, Yana.
Good to see Yana. Angelos, top 5, rounding it out today. RJ Punk, $3,000. GC Wolf, a view of the show as well. Good to see. But hey, we're starting to see a few people hit higher levels of silver, which is good to see. So, guys, go partake. A reminder that the more volume you do, the higher the chance is of your opportunity to win money for the giveaways. There will be volume gated more than likely tomorrow. We'll do some giveaways tomorrow on the show, but we have been doing money throughout the week as well. So make sure you click the follow, make sure you click sub so don't miss any opportunities where we give away money live on our show, thanks to Yeet. And then obviously our second sponsor and partner is OKX. We will be down at Oz CryptoCon literally in about 3 weeks time now. It's coming around very quickly. And we'll be doing I think we're up there as a panel, Craig, actually, and it has shifted a little bit from what we were previously doing. I don't know if our contact, I don't want to disclose his name, but I don't know if Joe Blogs has reached out to you personally yet or not, but he reached out to me 2 days ago just to say, hey, we will have to swing a little bit. Because I'm the MC, so just driving the conversation in a different way. So yeah, anyways, come up. We'll see. OKX will be speaking on the Sunday morning at Oz CryptoCon. The Saturday, I'm also speaking. I don't know who with, but with David Bird, I think, ASX trader, another prominent trader in Australia, plus a few other people. So it'll be fun. And then, yeah, obviously there'll be parties there, but honestly, I probably shouldn't party too much. It's a professional trip, this one. Last year was a party. This year's professionalism, I think.
Well, we're talking on the Sunday, aren't we? So
no party Saturday night. I mean, we can go, but just 0 alcoholic beers or into bed early. Got to prepare. Maybe I could do it. Hey, I think I might try and take the whole setup so I can do a bit of a stream, maybe even like on the Saturday evening or something like that. Could be fun. Try and get some content. I just bought a new phone actually, so hopefully that phone will be really good for content and recording and stuff as well. So yeah, guys. Anyways, massive shout out to OKX for sponsoring GC Crypto and for partnering with us. If you're keen to sign up, the link is in the description. If you trade about 1K of volume on the platform, you get $75 for free, which is pretty much the best deal you can get for sign-up bonuses with Spot these days. And if you're a larger wallet, we can get you some better deals as well. Send us a DM in GTG or obviously reach out over Twitter or something. And if you are someone that is keen to sign up with the safest platform, the safest exchange in crypto, OKX, I've been using the earn feature as well up here. But basically, if you're keen to sign up, you've got tens of thousands of dollars or even over 10 grand, let me know because we could probably sort you out with some discounted fees or discounted trading view or something like that. So let us know as well, guys. Enclave says, excited to go to Oz CryptoCon. There are a few side events popping up. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, I've got we had a DM about some, multiple exchange. I don't know. There's going to be too many things to go to. We probably very much should go to the Pudgy Penguin event, being on the council unofficially, officially as well, Craig. Outside that, it's always hard. It's always on the Saturday, it's like, oh, you're going to the Coinbase party or you're going to the OKX party? Like, what are you doing? So
what day's the Pudgy one, Greeny? Do you know?
I don't know, man. Can someone who can we speak to that actually has
It's like no one wants to give the dates or what it is yet.
No, Someone else, a random tiny Twitter account also was commenting on a tweet the other day and was like, yeah, Greeny, I'll verse you on the panel soon in 3. I was like, I don't even know who you are. Okay, like if you're speaking with me, I don't know who you are. Sorry, legend.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So there's theaters, networking lounge, NFT gallery, speakers, super yacht party, partners. Do they have like a schedule? No, I don't think the parties will be on here either. That's the other thing.
No, I don't think so, unfortunately.
Yeah. I love that they took this. I'm literally sitting right here, like on this other side here. I'm grateful that they used the billionaire in the photo and not the Australian creator. Thanks, Binance, or thanks, ACC, for ripping me off, because I'm literally sitting on the stage beside Evan there and Liam from Binance as well, having the conversation with him.
Yeah, the dirty dogs.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks for the plug. That's nice.
They look like they're having a great chat, just them two.
They are, and you know why? Because I'm on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
And you were in the crowd, mate. You recorded it.
That was a good day. Now, anyone who hasn't come along to an event before probably should come along. Even if you don't go to the conference, but go to the parties, maybe. I don't know. But I think the conferences are right as well. If you just go, I think a couple of hours is still pretty good there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're so easy to walk around. You'll probably see a heap of people that you've seen in the space as well. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I don't have an overview of the agenda. Maybe it's still being finalized, perhaps. Oh, no, here we go. We got it. So 22nd is day 1 on the Saturday. So this is showing you all the Binance Theater, the Uptrade Theater, the CoinStash Theater, the Alt Blockchain Theater, and the Keynote. Obviously, these are the sponsors, guys. But this is the big stage up here. So how do I scroll to the right? I'm going to have to highlight it. Oh, my God. Anyways, keep having a look. So that's SwiftX, the boys from SwiftX, Jason and Greg. Rachel and James is Binance. I've met James before. Liam is also Binance. David Bird, here we go. He's a legend. Massive shout out to him. Jamie Coots is Real Vision. I might be on this one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when I'm actually speaking. I need to double check the timing. But maybe I'm on this one. But anyways. Yeah, potentially I'm on that one. But yeah, we'll have a look. But yeah, have a look. To confirm, checkmate. He's a good speaker as well. He's very Bitcoin heavy analysis with on-chain statistics and analysis. Would recommend listening to him. He runs a big newsletter in the country, or worldwide in crypto. There's so much though. Like, yeah, again, Charlie Lee. So Charlie Lee's Litecoin founder, isn't he? Or is he? Yeah, I think he is. Not Tron. Charlie Lee, I think, is Litecoin founder from memory. Yeah, Kate Cooper is OKX, CEO of Australia.
Charles will be there from Ada, Cardano.
Yeah, the Pizzino brothers on the Sunday. They'll probably get a lot of viewers from their YouTube. Who else we got here? I don't know these people. Again, Jason and I don't know. That's a random panelist as well. Jason's from SwiftX. Ben and Bergs as well, doing their podcast perhaps. So yeah, I don't know. There's still a lot of session to be confirmed. But Craig, I'm on here for some reason. I'm on here maybe because I'm doing a special, the other one. But
do I have your photo?
I have my photo. Yeah, where am I?
That's so good.
Like everyone has full names, and then it's just Greeny.
But that's funny.
It is good value. It's good value. Here we go. Yeah. So shout out, hey, I'm in between two absolute goats. Shout out to Gabby and Greg as well. 2 legends. They're good people. I do have a lot of time for both those 2 legends. So
that's brilliant.
Should be good. But I think maybe it was I don't think it was this guy, but I think his name was Jackie, or someone commented on my post was like, Greeny, I'll see you on the panel. And I was like, I don't know who you are, bro. Like, can you tell me who you are?
Like what?
And then, yeah, this is the checkmate guy. Obviously, Pizzino's Binance stuff as well. So yeah, pretty dope. But it doesn't show like when I'm speaking, which is a bit annoying. Like when you look at Greg's, it has when he's speaking, and same as Gabby, like when she's speaking as well. So she's head of fraud and financial crime, SwiftX. So yeah, anyways, pretty cool.
There's a lot on though, eh?
Yeah. Like there's heaps of people on here. Yeah, Litecoin director. Litecoin director is Charlie Lee. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a big day, eh? That'll be a big day.
Big day, big day.
Big day.
Big day. Big couple of days. Big couple of days. So yeah. And this, yeah, Joni, CEO of Crystal, that's the like lovely lady. She helped me with my scam. Actually, she's a very good lawyer.
Ah.
So, yeah, some big people as well. Like again, a trader as well, but who's part of David ASX traders community. Obviously Kate Cooper from OKX as well. There'll be a lot of people here, so I'm super excited. It should be lots of fun. It's only 3 weeks ago, so shout out to Liam. I haven't seen him since last year as well. Matty's a good fella. Engages a bit on Twitter as well. He works for obviously Collective Shift and Benny over there as well. Obviously, you have the Bazzino boys. They're very well known in crypto. Who else we got here? Rachel. We met Rachel Craig at the OKX event that we went to in Brisbane. She works with the stablecoin of AUDD. So the stablecoin.
That's right. That reminds me, I've got to get back to her about something actually.
Yeah, so we met her. Obviously, apparently Raoul Paul is speaking. Obviously, probably just via
that's cool.
live stream. I don't know any of those people. Who else do we know here? Dogecoin Foundation, Tim.
What?
Tim from CoinSpot. I've met him last year as well. Tommy, absolute goat. Tommy's a good lad. He's a good lad from SwiftX as well. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool people speaking. So Craig, we should get you on there. But maybe it's because OKX it's the OKX side that's doing it. So I don't know. But anyways, should be fun.
That'll be a good couple of days. If anyone can get along to Sydney for that, you should come along. If you haven't done it, definitely come along and give it it's a good time. It's a good time. And you'll meet other like-minded people, which you may not meet IRL around a dinner table any other time. They actually semi-know what they're talking about. So, yeah, I think it's a good day. You meet lots of people, you walk around, and yeah, you'll buzz out. Like it's cool. It's cool.
So yeah, we'll probably record. We should record some content. The question is, like, you always get like not like I don't get freaked out by it, but it's just like I don't want to be that annoying guy that's going up to people and going, what's your favorite meme coin right now? Like shit like that. But that's the shit that people would watch, you know? Like,
yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Do I get myself psyched up to be that annoying prick? I don't know.
Well,
excuse me, can I have you for?
Yeah, a few people came up last year and said thanks. So I can't wait to see everyone there again and meet some more people who yeah, I mean, I remember, yeah, people come out like, Greenie, thank you so much for this. I was like, oh, you're welcome, bro. I don't know who you are, but thank you. It's nice that I could help you out with some understanding. So it does have a side events tab, but there's nothing on this tab yet. So I assume maybe in the next couple of weeks, this will be updated with maybe some of the events that they have. Usually they are separated by tickets as well, right? So, yeah, thought that's something to just keep an eye on, tickets to the events. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because Breeze just cut that, clipped me saying I prefer Ping and REKT over MOG, and I'm just like, oh wow, that'll probably get good engagement though.
You got to get the right caption. Captions are key. Caption.
It is. The MOG crew could come pretty hard at that. That's great. Thanks, Breeze. That'll be good in my DMs. I've scotched my DMs calling me a faggot, probably, or something like that. Again. Like, man, no one insults me better than that guy and the MOG community. Jesus, they get angry.
That's funny. Breeze, I'll make sure I go pay out your other ones too. I'll go do that now after the stream. All right, cool. Well, shout out to OKX, shout out to Yeet for obviously partnering with us, guys. We're back live again tomorrow, giving away $600 thanks to Yeet. Yeah, great show. Watch it back. Go to click the search tab, go GC Crypto, and click follow and click sub if you do want to support us as well. It does go a long way to helping us continue give you this alpha, this education, these real takes, this analysis every single day. Yeah, there will be probably merch giveaways in Claves as well. I also have, I mean, if there's not enough GTG people there, I actually have, because I partner with Bybit for futures trading, I actually have some Bybit shirts like right here too. And I think I've got like 10 of these. So from the trading competition that we had like a couple weeks ago. So I mean, if you come up to me, I'll probably hopefully have some shirts, but I think they're all larges. So I assume like that yeah, I mean, yeah, that would fit a lot of people, a large. So yeah, I've got about 8 of these. So let me know. I'll try and bring them down and give them away to people as well. So Nick says, can you check my DM after on X? Okay, did you DM me? Sure. Easy. All right, Craig, have a lovely Thursday, mate. And I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys, for the Yeet giveaway. So make sure you pull up for that. It's going to be a big day. We've got, what, $600 to give away, Greeny, still.
Trade some more volume, guys. Let's get to 50K. We're at 44K. Let's get to 50K by tomorrow. 24 hours.
That'll be all-time high. And, yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow. Great chat today. And, Greeny, I'll catch you guys on the timeline. I'm going to go rack up a few more apes and, yeah, go claim my monad maybe.
Fantastic, guys. Thanks, as always, chat, for tuning in. We very much do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, easy. Finally got an email correspondence there as well. Excellent. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Very much appreciate it. Go click follow GC Crypto TV on X, or obviously GC Crypto on Kick. Unfortunately, in future weeks, we might only be streaming on Kick. So that's just, yeah, it's just so much easier rather than streaming across 5 or 6 different platforms. It's just, guys, go click GC Crypto on Kick and click follow. It's literally free to do that. And you can support us and watch our streams there every day. All right, guys, have a lovely day. Lovely evening if you're around the other side of the world. And yeah, we'll see you live again tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Craig, have a lovely Thursday, mate.
Cheers, Greeny. Thanks, everyone. Ciao.
Bye.